Frankie and the trendsetter.
sa.neter, you did it again, man.
General, HOK Field Marshal, you know? None of them can bother than sa.neter.
Revelation, set the top.
Violate the general. Head up in a blood clot funeral home. Anchor the AK, Jabari got the chrome. Head crew with the hard, we sending them home. Regina the alley with a Cuban and a galley. Send you back on Nile Valley with a shot in your toe intellectually. How click the link if your scholarship stop him. Or if just want make you cry with the truth. No lie, my youth, him a real historian. 21 gun salute for commission. Not a brother, a hustle, a move like all left found the black woman not all like Dulce and the yarn of our sister freedom. I the whole panel know what time for Bible thumping the minute them see me come. Reviation set from the trendsetter. None of them can bother than sa.neter. None of them can bother than sa.neter. Them got a podcast but saw better.
Coast to coast, we be banging. Bringing all this knowledge, we be slanging. In the HOK, we don't do no entertaining.
Speaking truth, speaking facts.
What the niggas just a layman. Better get on one accord. The future can be yours. Ancestors push you more. We gotta go explore the sciences and math. The future's based on class. You bout to catch my wrath. We turning up this track.
In the dark minds of the right.
The dark heart still fight.
You
We gotta make this right. Talk right now. We learn how to stand up and stand proud. No man down. We fam now. House of the country, my clan now.
Frankie and the trendsetter. None of them can bother than sa.neter. None of them can bother than sa.neter. Them got a podcast but saw better.
When I look at you niggas, I see what I'm not. Go take him, a little bit of her, mix it with them, and put them in a pot. You still can't get none like me. It might sound the same, but it's unlikely. One white tee, if I lift it up, then you niggas gonna see where the gun might be. I thought I told ya. Affirmation, revelation, we some soldiers. sa.neter put this team together, now it's over. We got the weight of the world up on my shoulder. When you get conscious information, hearts turn colder. Now look at these strappers who rapping the same, so stuck in their lane, systemically, chemically. I'm thinking something is wrong with their brain. As long as they paid and for in the chain, I got nothing to say. They in love with the gang. I traded my gang for change, and now that I changed, a few things still say the same.
Frankie and the trendsetter. None of them can bother than sa.neter. None of them can bother than sa.neter. Them got a podcast but saw better.
Peace and Black Power family. How y'all doing out there? How y'all doing out there? How y'all doing out there? Today is the 4th of July. Today is the 4th of July today, y'all. So, how are y'all feeling out there today? How many Negroes y'all cooking today? On y'all barbecues. On y'all picnic day. Pick a nigga day. How many niggas are y'all picking today? Lots of y'all. I've been out there. I've been strolling. Even got some of my family out there. I ain't gonna lie. Got some of my people out there picking niggas and barbecuing niggas. I'm feeling good today. That's all, y'all. See? So I don't condemn nobody. I even talk about my own goddamn fam sometime, man. They out there having a good time. I understand it, man. You know, it's your day off. Have a good time. Enjoy that. I'm only joking with y'all, man, you know? But it is the 4th of July today, though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not joking about that. It's the 4th of July. Now, back to serious business. I was going to chill for a while, you know? I was going to chill, but every time they talk about the situation with Solar, they talk more about me and Polight. Why? Why do they got to do that? Polight ass is already where he's supposed to be. Ching Ching in jail, behind bars. His ass is where he's supposed to be. Why are you trying to diffuse or downplay the Solarmind situation? I know your heart is in the right place, but Chris MVP is not ready to have a grown up conversation. He'll come around eventually. Salute. I'm not looking for the brother to come around. He's on his own. He got his own time. Me and the brother have we did have a peace treaty. And what I mean by peace treaty is like, you know, ceasefire. And I'm going to honor that and I'm going to respect that. And you mentioned Chris Harris. He has gained some points with me. He gained some points with me. Because they trying to start up another debate league. And let me let y'all know, when they do start up the debate league, Solarmind will be behind it in the background. Check. That's what you hear Swab Hogg talking about. Swab Hogg is arguing with his peers, the people that's over there on the debate league. They are arguing now. They're going crazy. Where should we have the debate league at? Where should it be at? Swab Hogg is mad because he wants all of the people to come to him. So they having this in-house fighting that's going on. I could have played it, but I don't need to play it. I don't need to play it. They just going crazy, arguing about where should it be. Should it be with Psycho Maniac, whatever that nigga name is, with the mask, nigga that never shows his face? We're going to talk about that too. The psychopath, I forgot his name. Psychopath what? Y'all know what I'm talking about? He be having the red, black, and green mask. What they call him? What's his name? Psycho what? Yeah, that nigga. Y'all know who I'm talking about. So him and Solar was Ace Coon Boom. Him and Psycho. And then Suave. They were Ace Coon Boom. You see what I'm saying? They were all Ace Coon Booms. And so now they are arguing over where should it be, but Solarmind would be in the background. They wouldn't have him up front. Why are you asking me what's up with Polight? The nigga's in jail. What do you think is up with him? Go visit him and ask him what's up with him. Fuck is you asking me for? Go and visit the nigga and ask what's up with you, brother. Don't ask me no shit like that. I don't know what's up with him. Haven't spoken to him. Ask me nothing like that. Don't care. Don't want to know. I'll give 2 F's about it. So that's what's up with him. Go see him and ask him. Go visit him. Write him a letter. Send him a kite, nigga. If you that concerned, I'm not. sa.neter, didn't you say? Didn't you and Chris say you guys wouldn't do this? Aren't you being chatty patty? No, what are you talking about? I'm not talking about Chris. What the hell are you slow gas niggas talking about? I'm not up here talking about no Chris Harris. What are you talking? See, I see what y'all trying to do. You trying to make me go in on Chris. I'm not doing that. Me and Chris had a peace treaty. And I'm not going in on Chris. I said he have earned. You didn't hear me say that. Y'all didn't just hear me say Chris Harris have earned some points. Yo, what's up, man? All right, you see the car right out there, right? My car? How you don't see my car, man? It's parked right up the block. Yeah, what was I? I said Chris Harris have earned some points with me. So stop trying to make beef when it ain't none. I'm too smart for you suckers. Too smart for you suckers that try to trap me off. How did he earn some points? Because he talked about the situation with Solar Slime. He talked about the situation with Solar Slime. And I could see the sincerity in him. And then he jumped on the panel yesterday with Slob Boss. And with Slob Boss, he said, yo, I'm not a part of this. I don't want to be a part of no debate league. I'm not a part of it. And so I respect him for that. Also, I respect Domo. Shout out to Domo. He have definitely gained some points with me. I respect Domo. He got up here. He apologized to Nepal live on the air. A few brothers did. All the brothers that did, shout out to you, man. I respect that. That's man shit right there. You know, y'all don't know, bro, how this whole thing have affected Nepal. Y'all don't know. If only you knew. I'm the one that had to hear this shit every goddamn night. All the way up, leading up to this day. How hurt she was. How this scumbag sent her pictures to Taharka. And Taharka puts them up online to sell for $2, which he could have been in jail. And I think we still should push that envelope. I ain't gonna talk about that. But yeah, man. You know, and now the people see that we were right. Now the narrative that they trying to push is that sa.neter in Nepal said that the paperwork was messed up and they did this to the paper. We ain't do a goddamn thing to that paperwork, y'all. We ain't do a goddamn thing to the paperwork. What happened was the person that our inside sisters that sent us the paperwork, I don't know if they did it or somebody else could have did it. We don't know. They wrote commentary on the bottom of the goddamn paper. That's it. But everything in there was right and exact in what we're saying. And so now they're trying to say that we admitted that it was flawed, it was wrong. No, we didn't. It was all right and exact. Everybody knew it. They all seen it. And now they see the effects of it today. They could have stopped it. See? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Wasn't y'all saying that about brother sa.neter? How many times y'all heard them say, sa.neter knew it? He knew about Polight. Come on, y'all, keep it real. How many times you heard these chumps say that? He knew about Polight. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. All of them niggas knew about Solarmind. All of them. And they let him skate. Hey, there go my brother Revelation, man. Damn, man. Revelation, man. People worried about you, brother. Hitting me up, calling me, asking me, how's brother Revelation? Armin Ron McCarthy is one of the brothers. How is brother Revelation? And I'm calling Armin Ron McCarthy because he keep asking me the same question. Brothers love you, Revelation X. Brothers love you. I'm surprised my brother Revelation ain't get up here and go in on this whole thing. Because Revelation seemed, he was around when this went down. And he was around when they tried to take me down. And he stood by me. My man, Revelation, stood by me. He ain't turned.
The person you're trying to reach.
He ain't turned his back on me and run like a lot of other niggas. Oh my God. God damn it. How in the hell did this big ass horsefly, nasty looking horsefly, get in here? I got screens.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying.
I got screens on my goddamn window. I wish he'd walk across the camera right now. He's right on my computer. I wish he'd walk right across the camera and y'all will see him. He's walking, but he's walking away from it. Oh, man. You guys nasty horsefly, man. Got to get him out of here. Got to get him out. He must have came in when I opened the door. So, yeah, family. So I asked the question, where is that same energy for Solarmind that you had for Polight? And why are you protecting him? Huh? Taz. Yeah, I'm calling your name again, nigga. I don't give a damn about what videos you pull up, what videos you show of me and Polight. Nigga, that's old news, nigga. I don't give a damn about none of that. I don't care about you pulling up no false information about, yeah, what about you and Nikki? So what, nigga? That's old news. That been disputed. Come with real facts and real shit, nigga. I don't care about none of that. Come with real stuff. Prove it like I proved this. Like I proved it 3 years ago. Check. That's what we want to hear. We don't want to hear no diversion. We want you to come out on Solar Slime and talk about that. Where's your videos at, nigga? Y'all was running the goddamn marathon. Garfield. I ain't beefing with you, Garfield. But where the videos at, nigga? Huh? Family, yo, come on, y'all. Y'all gotta talk to me. Talk back to me, man. Where's the videos? On this video, it makes it look even worse than Polight. Because this sucker is on a goddamn subway train. Am I reaching y'all? Am I right? What? And the reason why I'm talking about it, because y'all seen them. You seen what they tried to do to me and tear down me and tear me down. Check. So, of course, I'm like, yo, I'm going in. Where's the videos at, Garfield? Now, I don't know if he did it or not. Let me go and check. Let me go and look on this channel. And if he did, I apologize, Garfield. If you did, I apologize. But if you didn't, Garfield, I just asked the question, why? Where they at? Where they at? No, Garfield didn't. And guess what? I sent you the video, Garfield. I know you got that video in your email. I sent it to you. Oh, Uncle Cat. Where's the video? Where's that energy? See, I even going on my man, my people. Where's the video? Blue. Where's the videos at, Blue? Why are y'all protecting this nigga? I thought y'all was about the children. Any nigga that I don't see have made a video. That's why I said I give Chris Harris points. Chris Harris made a video. Even though he talked about me more in the damn video, he still made a video condemning him. But I don't want to see no more videos with you niggas out there talking about me. Talk about this situation here. Because when you talk about me, it's like you lightening up and you taking a lot of weight off of the victim, off the perpetrator here. So shout out to Chris Harris. He get points for that going in. Shout out to Domo. Of course, shout out to El Yara. A few other people who else came up and gave Nepal apologies. Let me see where Unk is at. Unk ass at. Where the videos? Captain Cesaria. Where the videos? Let me call Captain next.
Bro, you knocked me off.
Yo, Unk.
On the show, bro, you knocked me off.
Oh, because I'm live too right now.
Oh, I'm live, nigga. Shit, you knocked me off on the show.
Oh, you talking about Solar Slime? Or did you do a video yet?
No, I ain't talking about that wild ass freak nigga. I already did the one show on him. I'm not
when you do the show? When you do a show?
I did it yesterday.
Oh, okay, my bad. I apologize. Good. Go ahead, brother. All right, got you. All right, see? So Unk did a show yesterday. Shout out to Unk. Let me call the captain, man. Let me see what's going on with the captain. I don't expect his crew to do a show.
What's up, sir?
What's going on? I got you live, man.
Oh, what's happening?
The people was like, yo, where is Captain Tazoriak video? on Solar Slime. On Solar Slime. Where's the
you
video?
talking about on the nasty nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, I've been in North Carolina since Wednesday. So we kind of got like events, like we had this thing now where we about to do some bowling and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
that's why I ain't really said nothing yet. And I be forgetting about it, to be honest, but
Yeah.
tell your people if they listen to me.
They hear you.
When I do my next, no sweat. When I do my next Car Chronicles, I'm definitely gonna talk about that nasty nigga. Definitely.
Right.
Definitely.
You saw the video, right?
They're epitome. Listen, that's what you gotta say. I'm gonna tell you what makes that worse than Polight is because we can see it.
There you go. I was just saying
with Polight. Yeah, like with Polight, we just know about it, and the DNA evidence. Of course, he's in jail, so his crime is worse. But the vision of this nigga on a train, and ain't no telling what time. You know how twisted and demented your mind got to be be on a train and just whip your rod out, and the girl is saying whether the girl was of age or not is irrelevant. Her being underage makes it bad, but the fact that you on a train doing it. That's what makes it like one of the most disgusting things you've ever seen. And so this makes sa.neter right. This makes Nepal right.
Right.
All the stuff that y'all was saying, and it's like, oh, y'all hating and shit like that. Now you see.
Now all his people, Domo and all of them niggas, they called him up to make sure that was him, and he came clean and said that was him. Did you know that?
How the fuck are you gonna say? And what's his excuse? What did he say?
He said he was gonna go get help. He said he was gonna get help. He took down the videos on his channel.
He ain't going to get no help, just like the really evil ain't getting no help. He getting pegged in his ass. And Solarmind gonna keep doing that shit.
But you ain't see my phone call yesterday?
No, yesterday. So now yesterday.
No. Let me tell you. I seen an interview you did with this brother. What's the brother name?
Who?
The black dude. You was
Saint. It was recent. His name is Saint or something like that.
Yes. I saw that interview, and that's when I called you. And I'm saying it live that I'm proud of you, brother, because
why would I do?
You did what none of these niggas did. When you came on my channel, you did your thing, and you went off. You ain't leave me, but you went off and you started branding yourself. And you started going on a lot of big platforms, building your platform.
I got to get a 13, right?
Building your platform. See, other niggas say, well, what does Saul do for you? No, it's not about what I do for you. It's that once I give you that exposure, now you got to do something with it. And that's what I see you do. Every time I turn around, I'm looking. And I'd be like, oh, shit, Captain on this show? And I sat there, I watched the whole show. I watched how you tore that sucker ass up that came in. You started asking the questions, and you did it respectful. You know?
And if I could just add, I'll never leave.
And
hold on,
one more thing.
Okay, good.
And I see your growth. Years ago, you would have been cursing niggas out. You now are more scholarly and scholastic in your speech, brother.
Listen, man, when I was first doing it, everybody was getting cussed out.
Right.
I ain't care at all.
But now you are more diplomatic, the way you do it, the delivery. And when you get on platforms, you know where to go and what not to do. You know,
exactly.
Where you at. It depends on your situation and where you at. You know when to turn up and when just let me give a scholastic presentation. And you did good. So that's why I said I'm proud of you, brother. The way you
thank you, brother. I appreciate it. I just want to say for the record, I ain't never left or leaving Sai. And if he ever need me, I'll be right there. He say, Sai was cat, but we need to debate these niggas I'm debating or call me up or whatever. You know, I'll be there.
But I want you to know I'm going to still kick your ass on the Bible, though.
I mean, you gonna try. You better listen. You better enjoy beating up them. Listen, you better enjoy beating up them Israelites, and I laugh every time I see it.
You strong, dude. You get better and better every day, brother. For real. I'm proud of you, man.
But you do. But you be better too, like whooping them Israelites' ass. I be getting a kick out of this shit. Be honest with you.
Yeah, I know. They can't mess with me, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna get back to it, but let people know the next Star Chronicles I do, I'm definitely gonna talk about Solarmind.
Yeah, no
doubt. If I can get the edited version of him on the train, I'm gonna play the video. But I don't want his whole ride.
No, don't even play the video. Everybody's seeing it because what happened is the people that's playing the video, they getting a strike because of that. So don't even worry about it. Right. You can talk about everybody know about what you're talking about.
All right, no sweat. I got it.
All right, peace, brother.
All right, peace.
All right. All right. Hey, yo, Neftali, man, why you talking about my captain like that, Neftali? If you want to smoke with him, I can set up something, Neftali. Why you talking about my captain, Neftali? Okay, I see Saz on the phone with Captain Clown. Neftali is too much, man. Oh, man. Neftali is too much. So, ex-captain. Oh, no, he's gone. God logic debate. Yeah, so that's what, let me get back to it. So where's the video at, Taharka Bay? On Solar Slime. Where's the video? Queen Throne. Where's the video? I sent you the video. It went right into your email. Where is the video at? Why are y'all protecting this nigga? Why are y'all protecting this slime ball? That is the question. I don't see that same energy y'all had for me. Neftali, hit the link. You know what I'm talking about, Neftali. You remember when that whole Polight thing went down, Neftali? Everybody attacked sa.neter as though I was in the room with Polight. Huh, Neftali? Even your leader, your elder, Quana, they all came at me. And they all thought that I was gone. You notice I didn't run nowhere. sa.neter still came live. I was still live. Y'all didn't make me run nowhere. Did you send the video to the police, sir? No, I didn't send it to. I got to keep it real. I didn't send it to the police, bro. I got to keep it real. I didn't send it to the police. But other people did. Other people did. You know, I let them do it. I let them go ahead and do that. I didn't send it to the police. Yashabin, what's happening though? The link is in the chat if anybody would like to come in. And I'm saying, do you think they are protecting this dude or what? Travis, what up, man?
All right.
All right, and he jumped off. He was shocked. He ain't know I was gonna bring him in. He was shocked. Naphtali, hit the link. I ain't gonna talk about your God. I ain't gonna talk about your Bible. If you're scared of that. What's going on, Yasha Ben?
Chilling, man. Hey, this is one of those situations, man, that just gives the conscious community a black eye, man. And it's I hate it. We supposed to be the people, man, that like uplift the moral character, the intellectual capacity of our people. We are the vanguards of that. And then when you see and hear this type of stuff, man, it just really, really gives the entire community a black eye. And it's one of the reasons why I kind of fall back, man, a lot, because you never know, since I've been on social media, I've seen and discovered that, man, that we have been around a lot of messed up people. You know what I'm saying? And earlier, since I've came on there with the fighting and the bickering, a lot of that stuff, man, just give a lot of people the bad perception of you. And we didn't come into this community for that stuff, man, especially all of the sexual deviancy and all of that crazy stuff, the scamming, the dishonesty, man. We gotta raise the bar and do a little bit better than that. I'm talking about us as leaders. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm not a leader, brother. The only leader I am is of my family. I am nobody else's leader. I'm not telling nobody else what to do. The only people I tell what to do is my immediate family. That's it. So I'm not a leader. I never said I was. I was at one point when I was in the Black Panther Party. I was the leader of the Black Panthers in my borough of Harlem, Manhattan. So,
myself?
No, I'm not.
Myself, I've never been appointed a leader except for when I was in the Christian church. I was an ordained minister. But as far as this Israelite stuff and social media, nobody has ever appointed me their leader. But what has happened is that, being being an entertainer, being a social media influencer, I think that's what they call us. A lot of the responsibility of a leader is automatically almost thrust upon us, because we are influential. People are influenced by the things that we say and do.
Correct.
Here's a good example. And I remember when I last called you about a week ago, cussing mad at Unc and all of that stuff, but people, man, when I do that, my people got in my butt, man, about that, man, and they just got on me real bad.
You gotta say pause, man. You gotta say pause.
Yeah, they got on me about it real bad, and it's not because I say that ain't nobody appointed me the leader, but my people tell me, man, you are a leader, man. How do you think we feel? You give us all this good information, and then we turn around and see you saying this and doing that. So even I would like to run from that responsibility of being a leader, but I just can't, man. You know what I'm saying? People thrust that upon me.
I hear you. Well, in your leadership, brother, I wish you the best, man. Stay strong. And yeah, I hear you. I hear you, brother.
Yeah, but other than that, man, I wish you the best, man. And
thank you, man.
For real. And if anything have I ever done, man, in my past, when I first met you, we started off on a rough foot. Man, I'm greatly.
You was with the crazy shit with them suckers.
Yeah, I'm greatly sorry for any of that mess, because I'm not for, man, the destruction of my people. I'm here to, like I said, to uplift us. Anytime I give a knowledge or anything, it's just to give us something to think about, to make us a better people. It's never for our destruction, man. You know what I'm saying? And because I see a lot of our people that are deemed leaders head in that direction, it kind of just pushed me out it pushes me to the back, man.
Right.
it pushes me to the back. I don't want to go to the back, but it pushes me to the back. You know, I'm sitting up here, we debating, we talking, we doing this and that. You know, a lot of that stuff, man, that happened like with the Lions did. A lot of people, man, when I was fighting and cursing and all of this stuff, a lot of people looked at me real bad for that, man. You know, and that's because I ran from the responsibility of being a leader.
Well,
you know, it almost like that Jonah story we was
the only
talking
one that
about.
can make you a leader is the people.
Yeah.
Not one person, but the people got to choose you as a leader.
Yeah.
You know, we can't choose ourselves as the leader. That's why I say I'm nobody's leader but my own family, man.
Yeah.
And they didn't choose me. I stepped up into that position. I stepped up into that role. You know, I don't want to be nobody's leader. Nobody. I'm not responsible for nobody.
Nature make you the leader of your family.
Right.
You know, that's just the natural, you know, you're just going to be the natural head, you know?
Right.
Yeah, but that being that, man, hey, peace. Hey, keep up the good work, man. And it should be exposed, man. You know, anytime, because like I say, you know, our rappers, our entertainers, they don't see themselves as leaders, but when they talk about the negativity, you know, that stuff, man, thrusts the community into negativity. That drill rap, man, has influenced the world. I was watching brothers over in Africa with their African garbs on. Imagine a brother with his little African kente cloths and all of that on, but he got on a black ski mask rapping.
Yeah.
You know what the black ski mask represented drill rap, man. Yep. And that's because, you know, our leaders, which are your rappers, your entertainers. Malcolm X told us a long time ago that those people weren't our leaders, but somehow people constantly make these people their leaders. And they're leading them down a negative path. And that's something that I'm totally against. And, you know, the negativity that the brother's doing, man, I'm appalled by it. And I'm kind of embarrassed by it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do it, but I'm embarrassed, man, just because, I mean, stuff like this, people, I don't want to be a part of that black conscious stuff. Look at that stuff. Look what them people doing over there. And, you know, we got to feel the thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't want to be a part of that shit either, man. Ain't no conscious community. They destroyed the conscious community. Yeah. YouTube niggas destroyed it. When we were on the street, the conscious community was vibing. It's powerful. Y'all seen the event that I was holding, bringing in the people, coming in, showing love. But once this YouTube opened up, everybody can be whatever they want to be. Yeah. Everybody was a teacher. Everybody was a leader, and they never led nothing in their damn life. Everybody was a goddamn reverend and all of this, and clergy and pastors. Everybody did what they wanted. Doctors and, you know, professors and scholars. You know?
Yeah, ain't nobody really nothing. They just YouTube.
When I was on the street, brother, and I was doing it, that's when the conscious community was vibing. And so all of these dead, ignorant niggas, man, we mess up our own stuff. And you talk so much about the white man. The white man nowhere around. The white man is nowhere around, man.
Yeah, it's like we become our own enemy.
Yeah, yeah. You jealous, you envious, you mad. Let's get sa.neter. We got to take him down. He got too many people over there. He making money. He making too much money. We got to get this nigga down.
But you know, I remember back in the 80s and the 90s, you know, especially the 90s, you know, when I was more educated and conscious about what was going on. You had the Nation of Islam and Ben Ami and the Moors, all of them brothers, they were different, but they unified and they understood that they had a common enemy. Today, all of these brothers are vying for the minds of black people, and they're fighting against each other when the white man is just over there doing something totally different. He's not even the cause of our failures and demises as much as we have become.
That's the truth.
You know, and it's really, really bad. It almost makes me wonder, like, is we doing this for nothing? You know what I'm saying? You know, it's disheartening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you, brother. And that's why I said I'm nobody's leader. I'm not dying for none of these niggas. None of them.
I know I ain't gonna. I'm not being.
I I was a fool. I was a fool back then. Now, when I look at it all, I say to myself, "Damn, I was a goddamn fool." My life.
They go Malcolm X us.
Police coming running down on me. I'm standing there picking up fucking barricades, ready to throw it. All of that stuff, man. Police coming to 125th Street, snatching my pictures down. I got the bullhorn going crazy out there on the police. Negroes pulling out guns on me right there. All kind of stuff, brother. And for what?
For what?
For what? Look at where Malcolm is at. Martin Luther King. What kind of honor and respect do these niggas give him? None.
Well, I think
they don't give him nothing.
I think we've learned, man, that you know we ain't gonna let them Malcolm X us.
No, Malcolm died. Malcolm dying for black people is in vain, brother.
Man,
Dying is in vain now. He died for nothing.
I almost, and would you see the state of the Israelite community? You know, almost Ben Amir and them died in vain. You know, all of them guys. You know, Medgar Evers and Adam Clayton Powell Jr.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, let me show you this. You ever seen this person before? He go by the name of Psycho something. You ever seen him? If you've seen this dude before, type in yes. Cause he be over there with Q Butter in them, and he's over there with Solar. He was over there. Him and Swab Boss is having a fight yesterday, debating over where should the debate league go. And they fighting while Solarmind could be in the background, and they wanted to take it on. Here's a nigga who nobody never seen this nigga face. Nobody don't know who this nigga is. You don't know his name. You can't look him up. And I'm just waiting for the explosion. Because once this nigga get revealed, and it will get revealed, that he could be one of them pedos. I'm not saying that's what he is. But why are these niggas hiding their face? Why you can't see them? Why when we come up, everybody know who we are. You know our names. You know who we are. Why is these niggas in the community and they could get on the goddamn panels and with the people and hide their face for goddamn 5-6 years and nobody is worrying about that? You niggas supposed to be from the street, and you got this clown up here talking about he want to host a goddamn debate league, and nobody know who this nigga is. I'm gonna say it first. Be aware. He's hiding for a reason, y'all. This nigga is hiding his face for a reason. Because if it ain't, why are you hiding from your people? Why? What you scared of? What kind of crimes you committed? You understand? You understand what I'm saying? All right, he can't hear me. Let me put him on mute. I hear his thing. So why is this sucker hiding his face, but you running around talking about everybody? I agree. Anonymous Hebrew be hiding too. Yeah. So, Anonymous Hebrew too. Why are y'all niggas hiding, man? Like, what have you done in the past that you scared of? I don't want to hear nothing about, oh man, I got a job, I got this. Well, then get the hell off the internet. Get off the internet, man.
I wonder, like, do the host of these shows know who these guys is, and there's some type of ploy or something? Or
that's why I'm like, yeah, all y'all niggas go right over there. Go ahead. Go ahead. Because now that I'm speaking on it, you can't say you didn't know. This nigga will never come on my channel with no goddamn mask on. And the only reason why I dealt with Anonymous Hebrew is because of my brother, my little brother, Elder Yara. Elder Yara vouched for him and said, no, he's good people. And so if Elder Yara know him, I gotta go. I agree with my brother, Elder Yara. Yara knows who Anonymous is. They both went to the house of the dude who accused them, right? So that's why Yara said, no, I know who he is, and it's because of his job, what he do is why he do that. So I take Elder Yara's word, you know, That's why. But this nigga, hell no. Nobody knows this nigga.
Yeah. That's like an anonymous case, like I asked. When anonymous came out, you got y'all right. You know, somebody know who this guy is.
Yeah.
But this particular guy, who is he? Like, do somebody know who he is, or is y'all just out here just picking people and just letting just anybody come up on y'all platforms, man? Like, what y'all doing out here?
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you something. That's why I give Domo props. Domo crashed the party yesterday. He got up there and he said, yo, man, y'all niggas is over here talking about where the debate league is going. Ain't no goddamn debate league. He said, that's gone now. That's gone now. And I was like, whoa, Domo going in. I said, that's what I'm talking about, Domo. He said, ain't no more trophies. Throw that shit in the garbage. Ain't no more of that debating for money. We ain't dealing. Y'all shouldn't even be talking about a goddamn debate league. Domo came in hot, and I respect him for that. Chris Harris, he said similar the same thing. He said, nah, they asked him. He said, nah, I'm not interested in joining no leagues. I'm not interested in that. So shout out to them brothers. Shout out to them. And Revelation, man, peace. Good to see you, man. You all right?
Yeah, your peace and blessings, everybody.
Peace, brother.
I have a little delay on my end, humblest apologies for not being able to put the camera on and everything. I just had to spread some love, blessed Sabbath to everybody, same way.
Yeah, Amon McCarthy was a little worried about you. He just kept asking, how are you, man? Did you hear from Revelation X lately? And I was like, Revelation is good. I'm saying that in my mind because I know I've been seeing you pop up here and there.
Yeah. But shouts to Amon Ramakati, peace and love to him, same way too. He's a good brother, same way. Blessings to him in the name of Jesus Christ, his Lord and Savior. Mine's as well. So we give thanks for that. I miss a lot, sa.neter. I realized that a lot of things, so as much as I'm here, I'm gonna just kick back and probably just give my opinion here and there because I realized that I miss out on a lot of things.
Right. Damn, man. Hope long as you good, brother, you're all right.
Long as you good, what with you, OG? Hey, one more thing too. Listen, and I just throwing this out there. Seen the Pasha there?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this. I need to say this because she really is a value to the HOK in my eyes. She correct me on a lot of things, and every time she do it, she send me and make me study even more and go deeper into my study. Napasha that deserves some serious, a big bouquet of roses, Dan. So shout out to Napasha that, for all that she has done, not just for me, but for the HOK as well. I just needed to say that, right?
Right. Thank you, brother. Yep. All right, man.
So what going on? What really going on though? Who's this dude? Who's this Solomon? Who's Solomon? Who's this person?
Man. Well, this dude.
Solarmind. My middle name is Solomon. Don't say that with me,
He's been huh? Solarmind have been.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Solarmind have been on YouTube for a long time. He started out with him, Oh God, and Lex Vortex. It was the three of them, and so they came on and they tried to blow up by going at me, Polight, and my team in the House of Consciousness. So they was attacking us, and they was attacking a lot of things that people was doing. Oh God, got away from that. He ain't want no more parts of that. Solarmind stayed with it. Started recruiting some of these niggas that's over there with him now to hate us. So I don't know these dudes. I ain't know Taz. I ain't never had no beef with Taz. I ain't never had no beef with Blue. Never had no beef with none of them niggas. None of them knew me personally. But Solarmind somehow encouraged them told them that I was the bad guy, and they all rolled with it. And they rolled with him. You see what I'm saying? And so that's when they started just going at me and banging on me for no apparent reason. I don't know. So might get back right now. Who was lying now? Who's the protector now? Who's protecting a pedophile now? Who's the real pedophile league? Where's that at now? See, now they all hiding. I'm not saying Chris. Chris ain't hiding. Domo not hiding because they jumped up. But the rest of them niggas are hiding. Where's Taz at? He calls himself the GOAT. Why he's not making no videos? Where's that same energy that you had for Polight? Where's the same energy that you had for sa.neter? You don't. Garfield. Why Garfield ain't coming out? I thought y'all cared about the young people and the kids. Now you got a video, like Captain Tazariak said, was worse than Polight. Because you have a nigga pulling out his peanuts on a train in front of a little girl. Not only that, but the testimony that he got up there talking about. Right in front of all of them. And it went over all of their heads and they covered it up. And they even said, don't worry about it. I got you, brother.
Wow.
He said that. Slav Ball said that.
But
yes, go ahead.
I could say something?
Yeah. Say something.
They argue with you when he tried to they argue with you when he tried to be fair with Polight. And you told them about 4 times what the dude was doing. So all of them over there, whether they was involved or not, they can't say they wasn't suspicious and they didn't know. So all of them had to hold that L and deal with it now.
Yep.
Because sa.neter did 4 or 5 shows saying something, but you told them before already, sa.neter. You told them 4 or 5 times something wrong to do. The past said it too. So I had to hold that L. You didn't say nothing wrong. You wasn't lying. They said, well, listen, we ain't had no proof. We gonna roll with the dude. Now they had to come back and say we can't roll with the dude no more. But all of a sudden now you're the bad guy.
Right. They mad at me because I'm the one that exposed them.
They want to give.
Shout out to my man Davion, my little brother Davion in the building, man. Shout out to little Davion.
Don't let these people give you no. Don't let these people give you no blasted stroke or high blood pressure. You know, sa.neter.
Oh no, I'm feeling good. I'm not mad or angry or nothing. I'm feeling good that Revelation would say that God exposed them. He would say God brought this to the light.
Yes,
the
sir.
Most High brought this to the light. I said the spirit of the ancestors. Well, either way, it's both. Either one. We both,
one and the same. Yes.
Right. We both spooky on it. So who cares?
I say this much. If the person was associated to you, sa.neter, then they would probably have a lot to say about it.
But you know what? I gave a real good history of Solarmind. You know what? I gave a real good history of Solarmind, and I'm surprised they ain't connected Solarmind to me. Because I'm going to tell you, when Solarmind was doing his thing and when Old God left him, where did Solarmind come? He was coming to New York City. He was coming to New York, and he was hanging around me, and he was in my car. He came up to my house a few times with Eman Bashir. He came downtown with me to go see the Hebrews and all of that. But he was never HOK now. So don't get it confused. He was never a part of my team. But these niggas don't know that. They don't know that Solarmind was right. I could pull up a video right now with me and Solarmind in my car. Let me see if I got that video. Watch this. Because I keep everything in my
But sa.neter, now he's giving them, I mean.
No, it ain't, bro. I would love for them. No, I would love for them to try.
Giving them ammunition.
No, it's not.
That's the first thing they're gonna say. He was hanging out with so and so. That's the first thing they're gonna say.
So I ain't know nothing about that. Yeah, but that's all they can say. It'll be funny if they do that.
Yeah,
it will look funny.
But
because they'll look stupid.
Remember, that excuse is not
trying to say he was with sa.neter. Look at him.
But that's not good for you, though. They could say the same thing, but when you say that, you become the demon.
Hold on. Here you go. Yo, Amon McCarthy, you see your man on the panel, right? You was asking all about him yesterday. Revelation is right there.
Amon McCarthy. Peace and love, Amon Ra. In the name of Jesus Christ. Peace and love.
There you go.
What's up, Revelation?
Peace and love to you, Suntan. Wagwan, you good?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We've been missing you, boy.
I miss you guys the same way, you know. It's just a lot been going on, you know. And now I have to deal with this. But God is good.
Hey, don't worry about it. Si can handle it. Hey, Si, you know what I noticed though?
What's that? What you know?
And I don't give these guys no credence because it don't make no sense. Anybody, and then it's just, see, you know, I'm the realer. Just because it's like I say me and Revelation on your platform now. We cool, we everything good. Then 3 months later we turn rogue. How can they blame you for having us on your
Thank you so much. I'm so glad he said that.
That's how it went. All these guys was previously before they went rogue, but they want to say they've been on sa.neter's podcast. So what? That's my thing. You know, that's the realer. That's the realism. Ain't that what we call it, Si?
That's what we call it.
Elder, please.
I can't wait.
Please. I gotta. No, because I know what he's saying. So let me just take this alley hoop really, really quick. Because I heard somebody say earlier that it makes it look bad, or it makes the conscious community look bad when one person does something, you know, something stupid, something demonic, something, you know, that sort of stuff. And it's kind of true, but it shouldn't, because
it's true. You're right.
But now the thing about it is this. Okay, let's take church for instance, right? If you go to church, a lot of people look at church people and they're like, these are the people that's supposed to be doing good and all of that. And if they see somebody in church fall short, then they look at the entire church and they be like, you know, these people are fake because of one person's downfall. Now consider this much. Isn't the church the place that people go to be spiritually fixed? Case in point, if you want, if you want to get fit, you got to go to the gym if you want to find fit people. You don't go to the hospital to look for people that's fit and strong. You go to the gym, and you go to the gym to get fit and strong. So why would you look at a church, you know?
Hey, Revelation, let me say this to you. They don't understand. Did he freeze? I think.
Yeah, he's here.
Okay, well, they didn't understand. Revelation, they don't understand. And in other words, you could say church is a reformed school because it's a teaching.
Yes, sir. It's
to reform yourself, to rebuild yourself for a straight and narrow path. You know, so you just got to be steady for yourself and never get caught up in the cult. That's all I could tell people, because
yes, sir. Well, Elder Santan, the conscious community kind of is the same thing in the sense that
you kind of went out, Ray.
Yo, I need everybody to hit that like button for me, please, y'all. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hit that like button. Even the enemies that's in here, please hit that like button.
Shout out to the enemies in the house.
Oh, you know it. You know they're here watching.
Hey, they always got to be in the bushes. You got to be in the bushes, right?
Yeah, they can't stop watching me. You know them suckers is here.
But you know the thing about it.
I hope you don't say nothing about me. Don't call my name, like Tad said. Nigga, ain't nobody scared of you, nigga.
Right. It's all right to be in the bush as long as you ain't taking what you didn't heard and going and spreading it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can just listen. There ain't nothing wrong with that. You ain't spying on that. You doing what you want to do. But when you go to start opening your mouth, then that's when the problems come in. You know, you start adding yourself into.
How did Malcolm say? Malcolm said, peace, Assalamu alaikum to the people. And then he said, then I see some enemies. So, you know, the enemies is out there. They watching.
Yeah.
They watching. Yeah.
Another thing, though, I'm sorry to cut you across. I'm sorry, but you said Malcolm. Why would you say that Malcolm died for nothing, sir? That's
a good question. The reason I'm telling you Malcolm died for nothing, because you don't see the people representing Malcolm. When his birthday come around, they still do what they do. But see, days like this, they respect it. They have their cookouts. They go and they do what they got to do.
Yeah,
but when Malcolm they don't care about Malcolm X, brother. You don't even see him doing shows on Malcolm, talking about Malcolm.
Not as a whole, side. So that's, you know, you got to put that in context. Because personally, like in my life, in your life, or Revelation, whoever, he had made some sort of effect.
No, I wasn't being sarcastic. I mean,
I understand that.
No, I'm talking to a comment.
Oh,
a comment says I was being sarcastic. No, I don't. These niggas don't care about Malcolm X. They don't care about Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad. They don't care about those people who put their lives in front of everybody. Because guess what? If hold on. If they did cared about Malcolm and Khalid, then why they not taking what they said? Why they beefing all on YouTube? Why they trying to tear each other down?
Right.
It went in one ear and out the other.
Right.
Why are they doing all that? Khalid's preached about unity for black people. Malcolm X talked about unity for black people.
Yes, he did.
Where do you see unity? You see nothing but chaos with these niggas.
As a whole. I got to keep saying that as a whole.
Yeah.
Last night's our perfect example. They, in our conversation last night, they kept trying to say, your book, our book says this. No, our book said this. It's not like that. It's supposed to be no division if we all as one. So I knew exactly what you're talking about. You remember last night, Si, they always talking about your book, my book. The Hebrews was my book, our book. They, you know what I'm saying, putting it up against each other, and that's what you don't do. That's division. You can have a live conversation with somebody. You can disagree, but still stay together. That's what the white man do. He disagreed, but at the end,
hold on. Here you go right here. I'll let him in. What's up, man? What you got? Talk to me.
You talk to me. You talking
No.
You
You came in. So if you coming in to ask a question. Don't come in talking crazy like Taz tried to do. And I had to get his bitch ass up out of here. So if you want to talk to me. I'm saying, who are you? That's what I'll say. Nobody know who you are. Who are you? Why should you be jumping on people's channels? Matter of fact, get your bitch ass off my shit, nigga. I don't know who the fuck you are, nigga. Get your bitch, man. I had to catch myself for a minute. I almost let this nigga on and have a conversation with this nigga, And I'm like, nigga, get your ass off of my shit, nigga. Take your mask off. Let me see who you are. Go back over there to Q Butter and all them niggas. I'm not getting caught with y'all weirdo niggas no more. I'm not fucking with you niggas. You niggas weird.
I mean,
I need to know who the fuck you are.
Yeah, because this thing is getting so that if you can't show your face, man, then that's a problem.
Nobody know who that nigga is. They don't know his name, but he been around the community for like damn near 6, 7, 8 years. And he's always on people's platform like that. And niggas talking to him, giving him love, shouting him out. Man, when that goddamn ball drop, nigga, I'm going to be right there like I told you niggas. You hiding for something. There's a reason why you hiding your face. It got to be. And you don't love your people. Because if you loved them, if you wasn't scared of them, if you wasn't afraid of them, you'll be showing yourself. If you ain't got nothing to hide, why are you hiding? Check. You know who that was, right, Judah? Do you know him? You remember him? Oh, Judah, like, yo, I don't know that nigga. Nah, I don't know that nigga.
I know. I've seen that.
I almost got caught out there by having this nigga on my stuff.
Yeah, he almost called you out there, son.
Yeah, I had to catch myself like, hold on. Hold on, man. Let me get this nigga off my shit, man. But yeah, I see you in the chat. So Psycho, all I'm saying is, who are you? Show yourself. Why are you afraid to show who you are, bro? What's your name? Everybody know my name, Frank Gary, my government. See how I put that out there? Cause I ain't got nothing to hide, nigga. I told my story before I even came on YouTube. I told my story. And when I came on YouTube, I told my story. So when y'all thought that girl was going in on me because she showed my background, I already told that story on myself. You know? And y'all thought it was some great news. I done been, and all you saw was sell, possession, sell, aggravated assault, violence, pistol, got caught with a pistol. That's all you seen. And y'all, and that's just the average person living in the hood. You see, like when people see that, when my people see that, they like, nigga, that's the average black man in Harlem. The hell are you talking about? If you ain't got no record like that, nigga, you wasn't about nothing back then. You wasn't doing nothing. You was, living life good, going to school and all that. And ain't nothing wrong with that. And that's what I'm teaching the youth now. Go to school, get your education, and do what you got to do. We already done laid down the do's and the don'ts. Look at my life and then do the opposite. That's it. That's it. Nah, your name wasn't no psycho before this channel, bro. Go ahead. Judah, what's up, man? What you got, man? You had a good sleep, brother?
Yes, I'm well rested. Shalom. Thank you for having me up, sa.neter. Thank you to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Just real quick, the guys are definitely here. There's a guy, 24, who used to come to my channel. Now all of a sudden, this Judah Spaz has been the most disrespectful to the HOK. Well, guess what? I'm not anymore. And
I'm sorry for cutting you. Don't respond to that. You know why they're doing that? Because they want to see me and you turn up on each other. So they would try, like they would come to me and say, "Yo, why you got him? He did this." They try to use that on me to see if I'm a flip. And so then they'll come to you and say, "Yeah, why you over there? You back over there. You called them this and that." Nigga, you apologize. That's it. Live, you apologize. So now we moving forward. People don't want to see unity, bro. So I don't care what them niggas say. Go ahead. Say what you gotta say.
I was gonna say real quick. I just want to say I'm gonna get into yesterday, but yesterday, I got so angry at the so real quick, the guy Psychopatheus, he's the guy that Solarmind and Angel are gonna hide behind to keep.
I know. That's what I was, yes. Yeah. There you go.
Right. So because when they were on Hog Sauce, I'm gonna call them Hog Sauce. Anybody smart, you know who I'm talking about. They were on Hog Sauce's channel. They kept talking about, well, what we gonna do about the debates? What we're gonna do about the debates? People in the chat were like, "What? So I wasn't in Hog Sauce's chat when you went up on there and you were talking for like an hour straight, not taking a word, and people were like, who is this effeminate dude that just keeps talking and talking and talking and talking and talking?" That was you, Psychopatheus. And you and then Hog Sauce was like, "So what are you going to do about these debates? I'm worried about these debates. What are we going to get about these debates?" Sir, wait a minute. SVDL, bro, that's in the casket, bro. It ain't no CPR going to bring that back. It's over. Anybody we catch over there, you a target. But listen to this, sa.neter. It got really, really good yesterday because there's somebody who could use their channel for good, but now he's crying. He's crying out to Gary Armstrong. Well, I don't know, Gary Armstrong. He ain't going to help you, Shug. Right? You should have been coming to Judah Natsara, but you're crying out for Gary Armstrong. Gary Armstrong is not going to help you get out your problems because guess what? Now I got the video started with Gilbert Arenas, former NBA star. Y'all know who I'm talking about, right? I got his name tagged in a thing and saying, wait a minute. So Gilbert Arenas hired a dude with a jacket on him that's trying to support.
Hey, Judah, I love that. That's who we attack.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not done either.
We go after Gilbert and we attach him to Gilbert. If that's the game that he want to keep playing, let's go after Gilbert Arenas, and he will see it because his name gonna pop up, and the NBA team will see it. We got to let the NBA know who Gilbert Arenas have in the background. We got to show the record where he was 19 years old and he impregnated two 14-year-old girls. 13-year-old. So we got to connect Gilbert Arenas to this. That's how Suge ain't nobody. Don't deal with Suge. Let's get Gilbert Arenas' ass.
So I gotta run, but I just want to say this really quick to Judah, please, Jude, because Judah, you're really cool. Now I got love for Judah. Don't get now. I have problems when you and Sa go at it, but I'm glad that that's good now. So all I'm saying is, if you're moving on, please, Judah, don't ever get back up in your feelings. Just move on. Because I don't know if you know what I'm about to say, or I don't know if anybody ever told you this, but hear me by the Spirit when I tell you that we need you. You're an extremely good researcher, my brother, and you speak Chinese, I believe. So, my brother, we need you on the team.
Japanese. I think it's Japanese.
What is it?
It's Japanese.
With Japanese, I'm sorry, Japanese. Just stay out of the feelings. Don't ever get up in the feelings, my brother. Everything will be good. We need you on the team, and it's good to see the unity again. All right. So again, son, I gotta run. I love all you guys, son, Tan, everybody that's on the panel, and everybody in the chat. You guys stay good.
Come on, brother. Come on, brother.
Hey, yo, Judah, let me hear you say a sentence in Japanese, man. Let me hear that shit, man.
Watashi wa Judah Nasdes, konnichiwa, or to, how do you say ohayo gozaimasu, which is good morning. I don't know what else to say.
How long you been over there?
18 years.
Wow.
So you understand when they talk to you, though?
Yeah.
Oh, so when they talk to you in Japanese, you understand what they're saying?
Yes, but I'm not like fluent. Like there's different levels of English of Japanese. So like say like business Japanese, things like that. Not so much. So I can hear like certain words and I can formulate. So no, I'm like, but
what's the difference between being over in Japan from America?
It's a lot cleaner, a lot safer.
How about financially?
Oh, financially? Oh, you know what? See, I think that unless you can find your niche, like there's a brother here I know. They opened up a soul food restaurant, and it's been going for so long as I've known it. It was Mr. Whitaker. I ain't gonna say his first name, because
right.
Him and his wife have a baby. They have a soul food restaurant in Tokyo. So it depends on where you find your niche. But I will say that, what I'm saying, like possibly in America, as far as financial opportunity, America still might have Japan beat because Japan's like a homogenous kind of country where there are many people here.
In technology, do Japan got a better technology skills and all of that? Than America?
They definitely do, but it ain't like you remember after World War II, they had to shut down the country and rebuild it, and they became like really, really good at technology. But now, since the country became rich, the younger generation is like lazy. They living off the work that their parents and grandparents did. Mm-hmm. So they're not really been as innovative, as they was. You remember back in the days, a Honda Civic, you could drive a Honda Civic at 300,000 miles without putting oil in it. You know what I'm saying? So, they're like that.
What about the Japanese women? Do they love black men over there?
So you got the ones that like the brothers, and you got the ones that like the Europeans. So we're at the top.
Europeans with them. Yep.
Yeah. But our sides, either you get the brothers or the European are the top choice. You know what I'm saying? It's like a status thing too. For a Japanese woman to have like a brother, it's like a status thing because the baby comes out with the curly hair, and to Japanese people, that's beautiful. And then for the European, they know that the European's in control, so they don't really emphasize like the beauty of the babies and things, but it's like a status because the white man run things.
Mm-hmm. I meant they cost the living. Like New York cost of living. So
and stuff like that. Yeah.
What's they cost of living like, Judith?
So that Japan's like a semi-communist country, but it's not like
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. So like I know I used to work for this one of my students was this rich millionaire lady, and also Beyonce and Jay-Z's florist, and they were telling me how like if they make like $4 million a year, they got to give $2 million to the government. I'm like, what?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So and these ain't the people who are taking the money ain't nothing but like 80-year-old, 90-year-old guys that want to see young girls dance and they want to sip the finest liquor.
Is medical free?
No. But it's really, really good with the insurance. Like it's totally different. There's a lot of pros and cons. It's like that everywhere. There's pros and cons. There's things that they can improve on.
Yeah. Okay.
But real quick, I just want to get this real quick. So I made this video last night, right? 2 of them, and one is about. Can I say his name? Booker.
No.
All right. Okay. There's a guy. I'll just say Sugar. So
you know what? Let's talk more about that in the background. What we was just talking about, because you on the right track with that, and I think that's the target that we go after. So let's deal with more of that in the background. I'm gonna get ready to end the show.
Can I say what he said though?
Playing out in front of everybody.
Yes, but I just said what he said though. He came over and trying to, because he has a strategy where he is trying to again divert from Solarmind and SVDL and all them because he's cool with them, right? And he's trying to only focus on you, but he's dragging me into it, and he's just making up stuff at this point. So people are kind of like, this ain't it. So I was like, what the mode of attack is. So he comes over and he's like, Gary, you're going out bad. like, hey, you got to talk to Gary about who's going all bad because Judah Naz is looking good, and now he's over here complaining, and he don't like the direction that it's going. But I told him he made his choice. He had all these years to be wicked, to troll people, to stalk people, to mess with people, and didn't realize that you reap what you sow. What you put out is what you get. Now he's about to get all the evil. Like sa.neter said, the people above him are going to be looking like, wait a minute, this is not good. So that's all I'm going to say at that point. We all know.
That's how we get this nigga. Trust me, that's how we attack this sucker. You know?
Yeah,
and that's why I asked you, did you at least get a screenshot when a nigga pulled the gun? Because if you would have got that, oh my God, that would have been awesome. He threatened you with the gun and all that. Yeah, that would have been awesome. Catch this punk. We're gonna get this sucker.
Hey, Sal, who coming on tonight?
Nobody tonight. That's why I said let me come and talk to the people. But my talk is anybody, I'm asking everybody, where's Garfield at? Where's Taz at? Blue, Taharka, Queen Throne, all of y'all that had that energy for Polight and sa.neter, where's that same energy at now for Solarmind? And y'all covering for him. So I give Chris the pass, and I gave Domo a pass, and I give them points with that because at least they came out and made a goddamn video. So they get respect over here for that, you know. But all them other ones did I lose anybody, Judah? Because you know them dudes that be over there. Taz, Blue,
Lance,
yeah,
Angel,
name Lance.
Yep, Lance, Angel, Food, all of them. Where is the you know, like you said, where is all the smoke?
Now, Zoya came over and said, when you really look at it, that's worse than Polight because he had his penis out in the train.
I said that.
Yeah. Oh, see? Where's the smoke? Where they at? Them niggas defending this nigga. Where you at, psychopath? Where's your video?
Oh, my bad. I just want to say something real quick. My bad if you hear Zamar in the background. That's why I hit the link because Zamar screaming in the background. But psychopathia. Are you trying to say pedophiles, bro? I asked you the question 3 times and you keep talking about that's been my name. That's been my name. Nigga, don't nobody care about your name, nigga. We care about if you trying to say pedophiles, bro. Like that's what we care about. Nigga, ain't nobody worry about none of that. Like, come on, bro. Nigga, don't, bro. Television is dead. Y'all trying to bring him back like Lazarus, nigga. It's not gonna happen, nigga. Like, come on, bro. What are you talking about? This shit is crazy. Nigga, bro, are you trying to say pedophiles? Well, I mean, yeah, you are. If that's trying to be the new debate league for Solar Vision, ain't nobody else saying nothing. Look, he's saying LOL in the chat. Nigga, answer the question.
Right.
Wait, I'm telling you, listen, this dude is a weirdo, Devion.
Davion, we don't know if he is one of those dudes. I'm not saying he is. I'm saying we don't know who this nigga is. And I'm telling y'all, Q Butter, all of y'all, keep this nigga off your platform until you find out who this nigga is. Cause yo, man, I'm blowing up. Once this nigga get caught, I'm going in, y'all. I'm going in on all you niggas. All of you. Make no mistake about it. Go ahead, Judah.
He said let him up.
Yeah.
On the
You don't know your name, bro. Stop acting like he know your name. He don't know your name.
He's gonna come on and say a whole bunch of nothing. When he came on the Hog Sauce channel, they was literally on there for like, he was on there for like an hour and something, and there was like they were just arguing, and people were like, what?
Yeah, they was fighting over the debate league. Who's gonna get the debate? Domo came over there and shut that whole shit down. Like, y'all niggas is crazy. Ain't nobody debating. That shit is over. That's what Domo came in to do. He came in and shut that down. Them niggas debating over who's gonna have Solarmind in the background while they do the debate league. Nigga, get out of here.
And that's crazy. Like, bro, man, look, everybody saw the video. The man was on the train, pulled his penis out, tried to look up under the girl's skirt, and then laughed when he got off the train, and she was like, you just exposed yourself to a minor. Like,
right.
Hey, y'all niggas trying to carry on a debate league? Yo, man. Hey,
And
bro.
with that, yo, I gotta be out. Yo, Judah, peace. I gotta go take care of some business. It's still early over here. It's late over there where you at, huh?
No, it's not even 8 o'clock in the morning. It's 7:40 in the morning.
Oh, it's early, I mean. Yo, you said you did 2 videos last night when you got off the show?
Yeah, well, so I did one video earlier addressing all of them. You know, remember I came back over here?
Check that out while I'm driving.
Yeah, and then the second one is directed at let's just say
I'm gonna go check that out. Peace, everybody. I'll start tomorrow. We got something going on tomorrow, and talk to y'all then. Peace and Black Power. We out.
Peace. Yes, sir.